Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Yakuza 0. Previously, we pretty much did only the business management minigame, as well as some of the sub-stories and other extra stuff that we could do. We're mostly done with at least as much as we can do right now, because we actually have to progress the story a little bit before we can get to, like, one of the essentially the next location in the business minigame. To actually meet with the owner, we have to progress in the story a little bit until we encounter a specific minigame, because that's the minigame that they'll challenge us in. So yes, this does mean we will have to complete some plot today. I know. It's okay. I think we'll all survive. Unlike this guy, who's about to be absolutely pulverized. Excellent. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well on this Saturday afternoon. If you celebrated it, I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. And if you didn't celebrate it, I hope you had a nice Friday. Alright, time for a little bowling. Now, use the ocean sky. A little curve. It's alright, it's okay. You always gotta take the first frame to get your eye in. There, that should be a little better. Okay, yeah, that was a little better. Aw, almost. Picked up a spare. Ah. I'm trying to remember, like, what specifically is, like, the sweet spot to nail the strike. 'Cause there is one. Not bad. Try something like this, and just the tiniest curve. No, not quite. I still think that's better than what I did the first time, though. Hello, chumps. Oh, you're in for it now. And that's enough out of you. Money, 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 money. All right, now. But as you can see, it's going to take some serious investments to get the rest of these up to their maximum level of profitability. Alright, looks... Oh. Nope, that one's already maxed. Okay. Time to collect. And in case you're wondering why I decided to go with bowling as my first activity, is that the mock bowl is actually one of the property locations that we can acquire. We just have to max out the friendship gauge. I just didn't feel like it was prudent to do so until we were in the region where that property was located before trying to complete it in earnest. I have to say, in real life, bowling is one of those things that I do like quite a bit, although I am terrible at it. I'm not really sure. It's probably just because I probably don't bowl as much as I should or I want to. It's just... Yeah, it's just like, I like the concept, I'm terrible at it. I'm going with a heavier ball this time. That's not bad. Again, getting that little bit better with every throw. That one needs just a little curve. All right. Let's try from this side. Oh, okay. At least it's not going to be the 7-10 split. Still, that was very close. Oh, that looked like it was going to be a strike. Very good at getting the spares, though. I'll have to stop coming here. Alright, well. Yeah, this will be our special challenge, which is the thing I'm trying to work towards. We're almost there, but yeah, that's... Again, I know I mentioned it like when we were starting the business minigame, but it's absolutely critical that you get the shrine upgrades, which reduce the amount of time that it takes for payouts to occur. Because that was like, what, 5 minutes or something like that? Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, these guys are going to fight us. And you're toast. Oh, sure, I'll use the dream machine. Why not? Maybe my dreams will come true. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, that's not bad. I've got nothing but healing items in my pockets. I will say, that is like a general critique of the series, is that it's actually pretty easy to just fill your pockets full of energy drinks and other healing items. It can really lead to trivializing the game's difficulty if you so desire. Then again, Yakuza has not really been like a franchise known for crushing difficulty. I mean, you know, you crush bones and that kind of thing, but it's never been a franchise where, like, the complexity of the fighting is the selling point. You know, you got franchises that pride themselves on having their complicated, in-depth combat systems. And that's not to say that there's no depth to the combat here, but it's like, it's much more built on just the visceral enjoyment of just hitting people. It's not that complicated. And yet, I think that's why it works so well. Look at a ruby plate. Make sure to sell that when we stop by the pawn shop next. Ah, almost. Well, at least we know we'll just be able to choose anyone to get the remainder of that upgrade. Just unfortunate. I was like trying to thread the needle on how much money I should spend. Alright, get to it, folks. I'm off to bowl some more. It's a good thing the bowling alley's so close to work. You know what? I want to fight you. No particular reason. I just feel like it. That'll teach you. I don't know what it taught you, but it taught you real good. You know, let's stick with the lightest ball this time. And I swear, if I start getting strikes like just by doing this, I'm gonna be a little upset. Okay, I'm a little upset. I feel like I'm getting the technique down at least. Again, getting better each and every time. So yeah, we needed to at least get to Kamurocho real estate before we could complete Emery's friendship. But now that we have, we can. So how close? Pretty close. You know what? I'm just going to go right back in. We'll just do it right now. We're right here. Let's do it right now. I mean, Kiryu is that dense. He could have forgotten by the time he left the building. Get a turkey.
Hi.
Bowl a turkey to win a turkey. Well, I mean, Thanksgiving is coming up. Oh. So this is not where the challenge is. Okay. You think they would have just, like, made it one of the main menu options. That or I just have completely lost any and all reading comprehension skills, which is certainly possible. I do want to just do the challenge. I don't want to go through the 3 frames again, because that's not what we're here for. Or is it just, it's not like a challenge, it's just at any part when you're doing the bowling. Again, this is one of the things I don't quite remember. All right, well, 10 frames will give me the best chance of doing it. All right, let's get that bird. And something like that should be okay. Oh, that one rogue pin. I even saw it wobble. That's okay. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single spare.
You.
That's one. Oh, and it's that same pin, man. Just so uncooperative. I think this is the technique, though. Put a little spin on it. Ah. Oh well. That's okay. We still got plenty of frames. One. A two. Ah, oh, dang. Oh well. These pins just do not want to play ball. Which I guess makes sense because they keep getting hit by this ball. This is it, Kiryu. Make this count. I think that might be it. Please? Oh yeah, baby. Who needs decades of practice? Not me. 210, that's pretty dang good. But most importantly, I'm pretty sure that was a turkey. Oh boy.
Hi.
Wait a minute. Kiryu! It's a bit fresher than I thought. Yeah, what kind of foul play are you getting at here?
Hi.
Yes, that is how this works. Sorry, it was very difficult to not burst out laughing during that sequence, because if there's anything about Yakuza 0 that people outside of the franchise know, it's Dame Dame, Friday Night, and of course this moment.
Yeah.
Well, we have a chicken now. Nugget. And perhaps the most incredulous thing of all, has joined your team as a manager. What do I even say? Alright, well, we did it. Honestly, I thought that was going to take me a lot more time, but thankfully, it wasn't that difficult. Or, it was not as difficult as I remember it being. But yeah, now we have Nugget the Chicken as our financial advisor. Oh, I should have tried to pin him to the wall. Oopsie. Okay. Yeah, we can just do it. All right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we need a lot more money before we'll be able to start buying any properties in the Gambling King area. But that's okay. For now, we pretty much taken care of, so yeah, we would just be kind of playing a waiting game right now. And I figure, well, if we're gonna wait, we might as well actually get some stuff done. So, get a brawler upgrade. Is there anything... You know what? Let's get Re-Guard. Put up your guard again right after an enemy breaks through it. This ability can only be used when calm on the first heat bar. So yeah, just guard again after your guard is broken. Ooh. And also unlocks that for later. You know what? I am going to get it. Essence of Crushing Wall. Evade an enemy's attack just before it lands, causing them to shatter their fist against the wall behind you. Suppress heavy attack with the wall behind you when an enemy attacks. Good. Stop by. Oh, hold on. Someone, you want to fight? Alright, I'll give it to you. Whether you want it or not. Oh, hold on. I have to get Big Cone. No, come here. Thank you, Big Cone. Patch ourselves up, and then we'll actually go to the bar that Oda told us to go to like a month ago. Oops. Mm-hmm. So here we are, at the bar called Serena.
Yeah.
あれお客さん初めてお好きな席にどうぞ。
いや、俺は待ち合わせで。
緊張してんじゃねえよ。
錦。
Oh, hi, Nishiki.
なんでお前がここに？
行きつけの店の1軒や2軒、俺にだってあるさ。この店は今俺の一番のお気に。な、レナ。
あら、錦山君のお知り合い？あ、もしかして、桐生さん？
ああ、そうだか。
うわ、やっと会えた。一度お会いしてみたかったのよ。錦山君、酔うとあなたの話しかしないから。ね。
おい、余計なこと言うな。まあいい。とりあえず、ここ座れよ、桐生。
Sure.
それにしても奇遇だな。
ああ、お前はよく来るのか。
まあな、組の兄貴たちもまだこの店は知らねえ。落ち着いて飲めるんだな。そのうちおめえも誘おうと思ってた。
ならちょうど手間が省けたな。
そういや、おめえさっき待ち合わせって言ってたか？
相手は橘不動産の小田だ。先に来てるはずなんだが。
小田さんならまだ来てないわよ。さあどうぞ。最初の一杯は私のおごり。
もともと小田におごられる予定だ。
なんだ、あまり乗客じゃないみたいね。
なーに、俺たちはこれからの人間だからよ。
今度はユミちゃんにも会ってみたいな。歓迎するわよ。
あいつはまだ学生だよ。でもなんだったらここでバイトさせてやってくれ。
おい、ユミにこの町でホステスさせんのか？
人気出ると思わねえか？あいつはひまわりの頃から親父にモテる。
じゃあ期待の新人ね。
そうかもな。
なんだか桐生さん、ユミちゃんのお父さんみたい。
そこはせめて兄貴みたいって言ってやれよ。
失言ね。
それにしても橘不動産の小田って言ったか？ちょっと遅いんじゃねえのか。どうする？もう一杯飲むか？
いや、待つよ。先輩をほっといて俺だけ出来上がっちまうわけにもいかないからな。
ん？なんだよ、おめえも少しはサラリーマンっぽくなってきたじゃねえか。
これくらいで何言ってんだ。ただのマナー、常識だろ。
その常識がねえのがおめえだったろうが。
言ってろ。
ねえ、それならカラオケでもどう？
いいね、歌う歌う。
バカ、それじゃ酒飲んでんのと変わんねえだろう。つうかカラオケならこの前も。
じゃあお前は聞いてるだけでいい。俺が勝手に歌うから、それならいいだろ。
仕事上がりの時くらい固いこと一個なしよ。歌ってる間に小田さんもきっと来るわ。
しょうがねえな。
よし、そうと決まれば善は急げだ。ミュージックスタート。
Alright, let's sing. And I mean, to be fair, we kind of have kept everyone waiting for a long time while we were engaging in the real estate. But you know what? We're flush with cash, so now we can be the big spenders.
Go, go, go! NISIKI 錦錦 Let's go! だけど簡単錦おいおいおい錦おいはいはいイェイフーイエスマンにフーなりそびれた悪に残されたのという名のジャスティスをベイキンザローベイキンザワー壊せ切り裂けてんだですもうベイキンザルー六法全書じゃ縛れない
Oh yeah. The worst part about doing this on PS4 is that the light on the DualShock controller changes based on which button you have to press next. So in my peripheral vision, I'm seeing the colors on my controller change, and it's really distracting. Sweet.
どうよ。
錦山くんすごいプロみたいだったわ。
だろだろおめえもなんだかんだ言ってノリノリだったじゃねえか。
しょうがねえから乗ってやっただけだ。
たく素直じゃねえな。本当はおめえも歌いたいんじゃねえのか。
そんなわけないだろ。たく。
それにしても小田ってやつ本当に遅いな。おめえの話を聞く限りそんなルーズなやつとも思えねえけどな。
ほんとね、事故にでもあったんじゃないかしら。いらっしゃい。
太田。
And who are you schmucks?
Yo, 元気そうだな。
阿波野の兄貴。
なんでここに。
座ってろ、錦山。こいつらに見覚えあんだろ。桐生。
その説はお世話になりました、桐生さん。
お前ら戦友やの。お前らが小田をやったのか。
その前にお前がうちのしのぎ邪魔したんだろ。立花不動産って言え、こそこそ登場会に盾ついてる連中で。組抜けて早々お前も義理ってものが分かってね。親父、ここは俺が。こいつ知ってるか？うちの岡部ってもんだ。例の戦友屋のしのぎはこいつの仕切りでな。かわいそうにおめえのせいでけじめつけちまった。
おめえ今度は何やらかした。
下っ端が口を挟むんじゃねえぞ。おら
錦。
いや、俺がこちらの片木さんと話してんだろうが。錦山よ、ガキがシャシャレ出てくんな。
錦山は関係ねえ。こいつとはたまたま居合わせただけです。
ああでなくても次はてめえだ。
ねえ親父、もうこいつやっちまっていいっすか。こいつの面見てるだけで俺らはもう。
おう、片木の皆さんに迷惑かけねえようにな。店の外であれ。ほら、ここで錦山と飲んでる。美人のママも一緒にな。
来いや、桐生。
すぐに戻る。
おい、そんじゃこっちはこっちで楽しくやろうや。ねえ錦山。
I have to say, it's pretty bold to say, I'll be right back while you're being led out by a group of thugs looking to, murder you. But that's just how Kiryu rolls. Completely unflappable.
俺はよ、お前が正気とは思えねえんだ。組み抜けたその足で古巣にしょんべん引っ掛けやがって。おかげでうちは1000万からのしのぎがパーだ。死に急ぐのは勝手だがよ、もっと周りに迷惑かけねえようにしねえとな。何つったってんだ。土下座しろや、土下座。てめえ立場分かってんのか、バカ野郎。
なんか勘違いしてるらしいな。あんたらに詫び入れる気はねえよ。おとなしく殴られてやる理由もね
やる気などか。そうかよ。面白いな、お前。おれ、やってみろ。早くやれや。その代わり、ここが最後の一戦だ。すぐそこに阿波野の親父がわざわざ出張ってきてる。そいつを承知でやるってんなら、その度胸だけは褒めてやるよ。
俺の仲間が血流してる。
はあ、錦山とそれに立花不動産のお前の連れか。あいつはほんの少し可愛がっただけですぐてめえの居所吐いたよ。てめえ！
何が最後の一戦だ。てめえらとっくにそれ超えてんだ。
行くぜ！
Quit your grumbling and prepare for a thrashing. Coming through! This is the power of training! Let me go! You're out. You know what? Let's put our new heat action to work. Oh yeah! Oh, hey. Thwack. Oh, you're fast. Okay. Nice. That weren't no trouble at all.
Kiryu! てめえ。やるもんだ。クゼの兄貴も手焼くわけだな。組抜けてからの方がよっぽどヤクザじゃねえか。面白いもんだな。
次はあんたか。
やってみろや。
桐生よ、おめえなんで立花不動産にいる？
何？
分かってるぜ。風間の頭に指示されてんだろ。俺がわざわざこんな山で出張ってきたな。おめえが立花不動産と絡んでろって聞いたからだ。頭の息がかかったおめえがな。俺はよ、風間の頭が立花不動産を使って殻の一坪を追ってると踏んでるんだけどな。どうだ、俺の言ってること間違ってるか？
どう思うがあんたの勝手だ。
ごまかすのが下手だな。でも俺はおめえのそういうとこ気に入ってんだ。もう立花不動産、もう殻の一粒の持ち主を見つけたのか？そうか、まだか。それでも手がかりくらいは掴んどるはずだ。
俺は何も言ってねえぞ。
ねえ、いい。おめえの目を見りゃ全部わかんない。おめえは分かりやすくてほんといいや。
勝手にやってろ。
なあ桐生よ、俺に立花不動産の社長と合わせろ。奴はうまいこと隠れ回ってるようでな。青にはおめえに仲立ちしてもらうのは手っ取り早い。
俺はもう堂島組を抜けてる。あんたに指図される義理はね
やってくれりゃ戦友屋の剣は水に流してやる。おめえ風間が殻の一粒に手出そうとしたこともな。それともこのまま的にかけられていか？堂島組傘下の全組織からだ。無所に逃げ込んだとしても無駄だぜ。死ぬまで追い込む。それも楽に死ねると思
やってみろ。
う。ちゃんと頭使って聞いてるか？これはおめえだけの話じゃねえ。その次おめえの兄弟も始末する。錦山のことだ。このままじゃあいつはおめえのとばっちりだ。助けてやれ。
あんた立花に会ってどうする気だ？
殻の一つの情報を洗いざらい吐き出させるだけだ。その後部外者にはご退場ねえよ。
つまり殺すってことか。
朝まで考える時間ある。立花渡すかおめえが死ぬか、どっちか選んで今夜中に連絡しろや。返事がねえ時は狩りを始める。獲物は当然お前の首だ。
Well, if we weren't in this shit already, we most certainly are now. Wow, look at all that money we got. Worth 49 prestigious golf club memberships. Chapter 6, The Yakuza Way.
Mama, もういいよ。迷惑かけた。
小田さん。
桐生、すまねえ兄弟。俺はまるでお前の力になってやれなかった。
いや、それはこっちのセリフだ。結局お前のことまで巻き込んじまった。悪い。
おい、お前これからどうする気だ？さっきの青野ってやつにうちの社長を渡せって言われたんだろ。さっきおめえが下で暴れてる間、阿波野の兄貴がそう言ってたんだ。これから堂島組が組を挙げて立花の社長を探すことになるってな。
ああ、
俺からもお前を説得しろって言われて、立花を渡すことがお前が死なずに済む唯一の道だと。よう、社長は今お前の濡れ衣晴らすために町中の情報を集めてんだ。その社長の首を堂島組に差し出すのか？あんた黙ってろ！なんだと？断りゃ立花の代わりに桐生が的にされる。組織ぐるみで追われりゃいくらなんでも生き残れねえ。だったらうちの社長が殺されることは構わねえのか？てめえらが桐生を巻き込んだんだろうが！
よせ、相手は怪我人だ、錦。それにいずれ堂島組を敵に回すのは俺も承知の上だった。思っているそのタイミングが早かっただけだ。
おめえ堂島組相手に正面切って喧嘩売るつもりか？バカ言ってんじゃねえ！まさか親さんだってここまでひどくなるとは思ってなかったはずだ。それは確かにそうかもしれない。もともと立花社長は堂島組と正面から勝ち合う前に例の殻の一粒をかっさらうつもりでいた。堂島組にとってあの土地は10億じゃ効かねえ価値があるんだ。それをうまく使えばうちもカムロ町の一角を担う組織になれる。堂島組でさえやすやすとは潰せない組織に。ただこうまで早く堂島組の幹部に目つけられちまうとはな。阿波野の兄貴を甘く見すぎだ、あの人。クゼなんかとは比べ物にならねえよ。切れ者だ。とにかく社長と話してみる。ママ、電話貸してくれ。全員が助かる道だってあるはずだ。うちが殻の一つもの所有者を抑えりゃ堂島組と取引できる余地もある。だといいがよ。社長、小田です。今桐生とセルナって店にいます。ええ、それで堂島組の青野が社長を渡せと桐生に持ちかけてきました。はい、うちが殻の一粒を追っていることにも気づいてます。だから社長は今すぐ身を隠してください。俺はもう桐生は信用できないと思います。社長を堂島組に売るかもしれない。おい、ちょっと待て。
いいんだ、錦。
でもよ。これでもう俺にも社長がどこにいるかはわからない。くそ！悪く思うなよ。
騒がせたな、ママ。怖い思いをさせてすまなかった。
うちの心配なんて。それよりこれからどうするの？
おい待て、桐生。おめえどうする気なんだよ。
今さらジタバタしても始まんねえ。もともと組を抜けた時は一人でやるつもりだった。まずはクゼを捕まえて 俺の濡れ衣を晴らす。振り出しに戻ったな。
バカ野郎。この状況でそんなことできるわけねえだろ。
それでも俺はやるしかねえんだ。
No, that's alright. We'll just keep cracking skulls until we get where we need to go. Go to the empty lot. Oh, our payout's ready. Let's go take care of that. I'm impressed he can sleep through that. Seems like some kind of radio program. Why would anyone argue about something so stupid?
Congratulations!
何？
See you next time.
Makes you rethink the value of things. Maybe even I could write something.
Nani? いや。
Once you complete certain sub-stories, Kiryu can write about the experience on a postcard. Access the desk to submit topics to the radio station. Maybe you'll get lucky and end up being featured on Dolce Kamiya's Dolce Day postcard. Yeah, this is a sub-story. Yeah, we'll need to make sure we pick the right ones if we want to get on the air.
ボロモボロモボロモ頼んだぜ。いい店になったな。
Oh, that's it. Nice. Okay.
ガンガン勝ちやるんじゃガンガン稼ぐ。
Well, we need a Judgment Kazi. Judgment. Yeah, let's write a postcard. So yeah, we'll be able to pick from some of the sub-stories we've completed. There are only certain ones that will qualify, so we want to make sure that we pick the right ones. Let's go with the Visionary Fortune Teller. Of course, in a dramatic fashion, is the only way Kiryu knows how to do things.
はい。はい。
Never ever read it. You're so dramatic, Kiryu. Sheesh, man. Yeah, we can listen to the radio station once we come back. All right, now we have mock bowl. Sweet. Gibson Hall. Yeah, let's do it. You gotta spend that money to make that money. Ooh. Hello, shiny object. It's actually not what I wanted right now. Alright, well, we just need to head to the empty lot. Oh goody, some more mugs to mug.
やんのか
Slap. Alright, now you're starting to annoy me. Okay, this is not working as well as I hoped it would. There we go. Now the momentum's in my favor again. Oh yeah, is there anything new at the secret shop? Let's see. That's it's pretty expensive, but you know what? I'll take it. So much money for a RC car part. Well, here we are, back at the empty lot, where it all began. Somehow it feels like that was so long ago. Even the bloodstain's still here.
Tachibana. なんでここに？
警察が調べ尽くした現場です。もう真犯人につながるような証拠は残っていませんよ。
分かっている。
うちの情報網を使ってクゼを洗いました。もしクゼがあなたをはめた黒幕であれば、ここでの殺しのために殺し屋を雇ったはずです。ですが、クゼの周りにそういう動きはありませんでした。
どういうことだ？
つまり、あなたに殺しの濡れ衣を着せた黒幕は、おそらくクゼじゃありません。他にいます。
何？
今、私が掴んでいる情報はここまでです。それをあなたにお伝えしようと思いましてね。
そのためだけにあんたはここに？
ええ。ですがご心配なく、私はカムロ町から姿を消しはしません。堂島組がうちの動きに気づくまでもう少し時間がかかると思っていましたが、それでも想定の範囲内です。
その割に小田は淡くってだな。
小田さんにもまだ伝えてないことですが、実はこの殻の一坪の所有者を見つけました。
Wait, really?
え？
訳あってまだ接触はできていません。ですが、その人物をうちが抑え、殻の一坪を手に入れれば、堂島組が我々に土地を売ってほしいと頭を下げることになる。この土地の価値はそれだけの力を生むんです。ですから桐生さん、あなたにはそれまでの間死なずにいていただきます。無理な相談でしょうか？
殻の一粒の持ち主はいつ抑えられるんだ？
一日ください。ただし他言無用です。たとえ相手が錦山さんや柏木さんであっても。
あんたを今阿波野に売り渡せば、俺は堂島組に狙われずに済むんだがな。
あなたがそういう人なら、私はこんなところにのこのこ顔を出したりしませんよ。明日連絡します。どうかそれまで堂島組から生き延びてください。桐生さん。
Alright, so just don't die for one day. I think we can manage that. Alright, well, we just need to go back to Kiryu's apartment.
Oi.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oi. Eh? Huh? Huh?
いや。おい。あ？
そう。
Hmm.
いや。いや。うん。
Sure. cash confetti. Press light attack while walking around the city to take a handful of your money and fling it into the air. Anyone nearby will flock to the cash to grab what they can. Keep it in mind the next time you're in a hurry. On narrow streets and alleys, you'll often find your way completely blocked by punks eager for a fight. Walking around them simply isn't an option in these situations. Distracting them with a mountain of cash, however, is. They'll literally leap at the chance to fill their pockets. Give it a try now and save yourself a headache. So yeah, got somewhere you need to be, but you don't want to get into a fight? Just scatter some money around. Now simply strut past them while they're busy scrabbling over each other to pick it all up. By judiciously wasting money, you can buy your way out of most unnecessary conflicts. Keep it in mind the next time you're in a hurry. Theater Square. Vincent. Okay. Moneybags. I started playing Pirate Yakuza. Hello, Cole Plus 10. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. And how's Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii going? Despite having bought it like when it first came out, I have still not gotten to it yet because I have still not played Infinite Wealth because I'm really bad at managing my time. Also, I have way too many games in my backlog, but I feel like that's just... everyone has that problem. But yeah, we just gained the ability Cash Confetti, so now we can scatter money to get out of random street encounters. Should we feel the need, of course. Alright, so first things first, this is our destination, which is the Theater Square, but we've used up enough time, so now we can go get our payouts from business, so we'll do that, and then we'll make our way to Theater Square. Come get it, nerds! I'm in the same boat. I've started so many games and never finished them. Plus, there's just so much MMO shit always going on. So far, Pirate Yakuza is fun. It's got a comedic side I enjoy. Lots of cutscenes so far. That is what I've heard, that, like, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii takes a little while to get started compared to other games in the series. But again, having not played it yet at this moment in time, I can't say that definitively. Let's see. Everyone's on the downturn. The fighting is a blast. That's one of the hallmarks of this franchise. Just hitting people feels good. It just feels good. Oh yeah, it's time to employ my chicken manager that I got earlier. Only in this franchise. Alright, that's all of them. Then let's start collecting. Also, it's radio time. Boss fights come quick and fast, which I enjoy, and they aren't too hard.
ご機嫌いかがでショータイム司会のドルチェ神谷です
I hope they read my postcard.
ドルチェ神谷のおはがきドルチェジャッジメントカズくんさん
Oh yeah.
See you next time
よっしゃ読まれたぜ
Oh yeah, we didn't tell them about what we were doing here. So now we just look like we're nuts. Alright, but that's one. We need 3 red on the radio in order to get a sweet prize. Alright, let's go for... Although I died once and the game was like, would you like to turn down the difficulty? I understand why they have options like that, but still, after just one failure, that feels real insulting. Like, the game just has no confidence in your ability. How about a lesson in S&M? That's right, Kiryu. Furiously scribble.
おい
はい。はあ
Alright, with that, we'll now wait for a postcard, and also to get our payout, so we'll head on over to Theater Square. 50 Shades of Yakuza? Something like that. Oh, hold on. Here. Look at all this money! Isn't that more fun than fighting me? But yeah, we had to help train a dominatrix into how to actually do her job properly, which was definitely one of the moments of all time. This sure looks like the shady place we were referred to. Yes, I was hoping you would. Disneyland! Wait. So yeah, this is basically just asking us, do you remember the cash confetti skill you learned like 5 minutes ago?
持ってけ
Excellent! This is the Japan Catfight Club. That sure is a name right there. It's not me. Oh, thanks, I think. Those are not cats. You are correct. They are not. But yeah, this is a another mini game available to us, and this is the quote-unquote mini game that we would need to do for the Gambling King as part of Real Estate Royale. Class it up a bit, at least add some mud. Yeah, I know, it's like there's no dignity in a place like that. Let's see. Well, I got some money. Let's find a property to buy. Nope, that's the Sega arcade. I don't have enough money for this. Let's see, I think right over here, this is Camaro La Scala Cinema. Oh yeah, I can just barely afford this. Alright, let's see, payouts are ready, so we'll go back. I think that guy was stuck on nothing for a moment, if you saw that guy in the suit running forward for a moment. But yeah, now that we have access to the Catfight Club, we pretty much have carte blanche to complete Real Estate Royale at whatever rate we want. Which I'm not going to go through the process of completing all of it before like we move on to the next story bit, because that just seems a little excessive to me. But we'll keep making, you know, progress here and there. Okay, everything's rank S. Excellent. Hey, it's us again.
Hi. See you next time. Yosha! Yomarita ze!
Again, once again, concerning everyone. Alright, one more. We get apparently our $1,000,000 prize. Let's see. How about the Miracle Walk?
Oi.
Hi.
Alright, and with that, we're off again. Let's see, that Mr. Moneybags guy who taught us to frivolously throw away our cash to get people out of the way, he said we could find him at Vincent. I think we ought to stop by there first. once we use our newfound earnings to buy another property. Pachinko New Cosmos. Yeah. Let's see, it's, actually, it's just over there. We can walk. We could use the exercise anyway. I guess I gotta do the smart thing and save my progress. It has been a little while. Yeah, at the time of this this stream, it is the day after Halloween. So, did anyone do anything really special for Halloween? Did you just hand out candy, or did you maybe do nothing? Because I know actually a lot of people who don't celebrate Halloween. I don't know. It's always been like a big part of life where I live. Like we make a pretty big deal about it around here. But I know that for some people, it's just, it's never really been something that they've done. Ah, you look like the guy. I'd recognize that vibrant green suit anywhere. Did nothing watching Hocus Pocus 2. Hey, that still counts as something. Yeah, I have not, I know like the original Hocus Pocus is like a cult classic Halloween movie, but I've never actually seen it. You live in a jumbo jet. We live on a busier street in an older neighborhood. I think I saw one group of kids. That's kind of where we live too. Like, we live in an older neighborhood. Like, it's a nice neighborhood, but most of the people are, you know, they're old. And I get it, but unfortunately it means like most of our neighborhood is pitch black, and we're kind of stuck in the middle, so, you know, if you're at the top or the bottom of the street, it's like, I'm not walking all the way down to that middle house. They might not even have good stuff, even though we do give out good stuff. Yeah, explain to me Economics 101. Like, I know Bette Midler from Seinfeld, but her role in Hocus Pocus is great, and apparently she loves it too. Well, that's always good to hear. It's always nice when an actor really enjoys their role in a movie. You can always tell when someone is not really that invested in what they're doing. It just affects the overall quality of the whatever it is that is being worked on. Capitalism lesson. Yep, this is all about investment banking. Because, you know, that's exactly what people want in their crime drama video game. Mutual Investment Trust. She was in her mid-70s when filming Hocus Pocus 2, and she moves like she's 40. Actually nuts. Yet some people, they just, for lack of a better term, they still got it. I'm not really sure what determines it. I hope that when I'm that old, I still got it. If I even had it in the first place.
そうだね。
いや
Someone running a cabaret club in Sotenbori. Now, who do we know that's like that?
そうそう。
By contributing to the investment fund, you can transfer money between the two protagonists, Kiryu and Majima. However, the commission you pay reduces the total amount invested by a certain percentage. When you're short on money for your business, transferring money from the other protagonist can help. Oh, wow, thanks!
何
You got to know Fukushima, also known as Mr. Moneybags. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. Bro just let us trade money. Yeah, so this is how we'll get money between Kiryu and Majima should the need arise. Which will actually do so because, as we'll find out, Kiryu's business is a lot more profitable than the one that Majima's gonna have, because he also has his own business minigame. And, like, you're gonna get a good chunk of change from Majima's, but pound for pound, Kiryu is he's just gonna have more money. So it is worth your while to go through this as soon as you can.
ようこそ。
Yeah, we'll invest in
Nani?
10 million to
そう
start.
だね。ああ。
いや
So yeah, this was the money he just gave to us, so we'll just put it back in.
取引成立。 So yeah, we won't actually be able to progress with this for a little while. I think I got all of the drinks here. Let me double check. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So yeah, once the story eventually goes back to Majima, we'll be able to invest in Sotenbori's Mr. Moneybags, and then when we go back to Kiryu, we'll be able to reinvest with him, and so on and so forth until we get through the whole process. But yeah, again, investing in Mr. Moneybags is a very good idea. Let's see, yeah, we're gonna go back to Tenkaichi Street, because we most likely have the ability to collect our payout. Oh, excuse me.
お疲れ様です。
どうもお疲れ様です。
Look at all that money.
頼んだぜ。お前に任せ。
Okay.
ジャリンジャリガンガン稼ぐぜ。
You can see the value of the properties like really rise as you go down the ranks, because even though we haven't put any money into them yet, and we still haven't collected all of the properties, the Gambling King area is already, you know, gonna pay out quite a lot. Is what we love to see.
皆様、ご機嫌いかがでショータイム。司会のドルチェ神谷のおはがきドルチェ。ジャッジメントカズカスター。
Kiryu, the door's right there. You can just... And somehow he's asleep again. And you are... Ah!
皆様ご機嫌いかがでショータイムはい司会のドルチェ神谷です
Well, I didn't realize you'd come and deliver this prize yourself.
Congratulations!
You got a pair of Hercules gloves.
はいSee you next time.
よっしゃ
All right.
読まれたぜ
And yep, that'll be the last postcard thing we can do. Those are not the only 3 sub-stories that you can pick to complete, but they were just the easiest ones. But yeah, we got Hercules gloves. Opponents have a hard time escaping the wearer's grip, so yeah, it improves your throws. Alright. Well, that's enough of that. Oh, what's up, kid? The shrink-wrapped dream. I'm a little worried about that. Innocent lad. Alright, sure, we'll help out.
Oi.
Alright.
Nani?
Oh, no. I'm not even really sure where to begin with this. I mean, yeah, it's like all lit up and stuff, but they're doing that on purpose. Yeah, sure. The shrink wrap's not for protection, not for the magazine. Oh, they said educational.
Normal alley things, indeed. No matter what. Alright, just walk up to the vending machine and buy it. But of course, it's not going to be that easy. Oh boy. Oh, darn it! And Marina's here too!
Nani?
Just wandering around.
Hi.
Alright, so we have ourselves a pseudo-stealth mission here. Kiryu must reach the vending machine at the back of the alley without attracting attention. If he's spotted, Kiryu will become flustered and retreat to the starting point. Kiryu can choose to abandon the vending machine quest by speaking to the boy. Begin your dubious quest. Alright. So first things first, we gotta get by Marina. We will wait until she walks back to the bench. Just like that. Alright, now we have the ladies. We need to wait until... Oops. That's right. You can get caught an infinite number of times, so you don't have to worry about that, but it's just a little tricky. Alright, we're here. Now the office workers. Please. Oh. Okay. I definitely remember this taking me a couple of tries on my first time doing this. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work. I think right here I could be okay. I hope. Alright, good. Alright, made it. Kiryu, just buy the damn thing already. Congratulations, you were able to buy a shrink-wrapped magazine. All that's left to do is give it to the innocent lad. Dignity maintained. This is far from cool.
Don't hide it under your bed. Speaking from experience there, are we, Kiryu-san? Sophisticated lad. Kazuma Kiryu, corrupting the youth, one at a time. Let's see, I'm gonna go buy a property, and then we'll go, recollect our payout. But yeah, as I had mentioned in, like, previous sessions, this is why I kept a lot of the side content, not done until we had the business minigame going, because again, it just really involves a lot of waiting around, and well, if we're gonna wait, we might as well get stuff done while we're waiting. Let's see. Have I bought this location yet? I think I have. Oh, somehow I still got into a fight. Oh well. That'll be your last mistake. Up against the wall. Nailed it. You should have just taken the money and run. This wouldn't be happening to you if you did. How many completion points do I have? Oh, I have 14. I should stop by the shrine at some point and spend them.
Hi.
I'm sure we'll meet him eventually. It hurts to look at your suit, sir. Ooh, the intrigue grows.
前に任せた。ジャリンジャリン、ガンガンカス、ジャリンジャリン。
Alright, let's see. So I stopped by Vincent to meet Mr. Moneybags. Took care of that. I think there's... I know of one other, like, sub-story that's available to us. We'll take care of that on our way to our objective.
この金でどうだ。
Pachinko Big Star. Starting to move up in the world. Can I help you, sir? No offense, sir, but you look mighty suspicious. Alright, I'll bite.
Oi. ええ。
Wait, what?
ええ。
Thanks, I think. Yeah, let's help. Misumi-san. Reika. Got it. Alright, let's do this thing.
何？
The staff recommended you. Deck collection and real estate. Do you have any roommates?
Aha! Alright. Your father's not around? Wait, what? You're just gonna blurt that out, Kiryu? Well, I mean, you are a blunt instrument, so I guess this is remaining in character.
Oi.
Uh-oh.
Nani?
Good job, Ace. But then again, it was matching up just a bit too conveniently.
Oi.
Obtained a Goddess of Children amulet. The divine blessing upon this amulet is said to reduce the number of enemies crowding around you. Let's see, I'm gonna put the binding away. There's more than one kind of daddy, I guess. And Kiryu's stone face just sells everything. Well, I mean, all's well that ends well, right? All right. Well, that takes care of that. I think payouts are ready. Yeah, payouts are ready. Let's go. We'll do one more lap of payouts, and then we'll, Oh, hold on. I'm gonna do the bruising. Think you chumps stand a chance? Slap. That wasn't even close. I got a Torrenter. Yeah, I'll just put it away. I thought I saw something shiny on the ground over here. All right, what do we have here?
ボロ儲けボロ儲けボロ儲け
頼んだぜ。お前に任せ。
There we go. And collect.
ガンガン稼ぐ。ジャリンジャリガンガン稼ぐ。
But yeah, I know we've definitely been putting a lot of time into the business minigame, and it is mostly optional. I say most. It's kind of hard to say because, again, completing it is not only your main way of earning money, which is how you upgrade yourself, but it's also how you unlock all of the blocks on your styles. So if you don't participate in the business minigame at all, I mean, you'll still make it through the game all right, but you just won't be able to upgrade yourself very much. So it feels like it's optional in quotation marks, if that makes sense. Let's see, I think I have enough money for another property. No, I don't have enough cash for that. New York hot dog. There we go. All right. Now, how should I invest in myself? If I even can comfortably. Phoenix Spirit. You know what? I think I'm going to get myself a health upgrade. Ah, I feel better already. Yeah, I think there's a save point right over here. Because once we go back to Kiryu's apartment, let's just say we're not going to have a whole lot of freedom for a little while. So, if you are interested in, like, doing more of the business minigame or any of the side stuff available with Kiryu, this will basically be our last good opportunity for a while. Call it a night.
夜明けだ。桐生は立花を渡さねえって腹です。堂島の親父につなぎ。親父、阿野です。例の件ですが、やっぱり桐生は始末します。奴は立花をおりませんでした。堂島組に義理書いたけじめは きっちりつけさせます。ええ。ええ。では。構いませんよね。風の兄貴。
わざわざ俺に聞く必要もねえだろ。この一件はお前の仕切りだ。俺は兵隊として働くだけだ。
そう言わんでくださいよ、兄貴。俺はきっちり筋道通してやってるつもりですよ。それについて風間組にもご理解いただけますよね、柏木さん。
どういう意味でしょう。
元はといや桐生は風間の頭が拾ってきたわけです。堂島組でそのガキ始末すんのに、風間組には特にこの事務所ごと振るってもらわなきゃ筋が通らねえ。違いますか？
いえ、おっしゃる通りです。だったらそろそろ始めましょうや。
そうだな。
お前ら桐生探し出してここに連れてこい。奴は簡単にはぶち殺さねえ。生け捕りにして俺の前に出すな。
Alright, so all we have to do is fight our way through the entire Dojima family, and then I don't actually think we have a plan for what we do after that. Well, we need to figure out where we're gonna even go. Of course, all the while, this super dramatic music is playing.
Huh?
Yeah, I know we can collect profits right now, but might be a little precarious getting to the office right now. You know, normally I just have to deal with traffic on the highway when I'm going into work, but you know, Kiryu's got to deal with an entire mafia family trying to kill him. Crunch. Well, at least we can take this opportunity to try and make some more money.
No.
Don't mind me, I actually have somewhere I need to be.
You must be the welcome wagon.
おい、人集めてこい。桐生を見つけたってな。
街中逃げ場はねえってわけか。
おい、分かってんな、桐生。抵抗したって無駄だ。おっつけここは堂島組でごった返す。逃げりゃしねえぞ。
こっちは一人だ。遠慮する気はねえ。好きに暴れさせてもらうぜ。
そうまでして死にたかねえか。みっともねえ。裏切り者が身の程わきまえろや。
Defeat your pursuer. We're gonna have to smack our way out of this. But like we would have it any other way. Into the garbage where you belong. I found this like weird. Oh, I found salt. Oh yeah. Thank you, thank you. Alright, next. Ooh, an umbrella. So yeah, oh, well no, I want that. So yeah, if you don't defeat the enemies within the certain time limit you're given, more enemies will show up. But like, is that really that much of a penalty? I don't think so. That just means more thugs to thrash. I'm gonna try and see if I can't pin this guy against the wall. Oh yeah! That felt good. Next! One minute this time. Ow. And that's enough out of you. That's a sign you should give up. Ooh. Actually, I can't carry anything more. Well, you know what? Tasty. Got a toughness ZZ. The extra Z means it's... I don't even know what that means. 30 seconds, huh? Oh, that's more than enough time. Here, catch. He's down for the count. It's like a weapon of mass destruction in my hands. Is this the best you got, Dojima family? Hell yeah, party time. I'm gonna try something here. And just a little bit of health. I took some damage. Block this! Ow! On the ground. Now this is a free-for-all. Ugh. So much destruction, so much bloodshed. I love every minute of it. Ow. Right over here, sir. He really likes using that drop kick. Didn't learn your lesson last time, huh? We'll try it again. Pathetic. Huh?
ヤクザに追われてるんでしょ。 あんた。そんな風に街歩き回ってたらまたすぐ見つかっちゃうよ。あんたさえよかったらちょっとうちの店に寄ってかない？
何？
うちの店ちょっと作りが特殊でさ、裏から下水道に降りていけるの。誰にも見られずにこの辺りから離れられる。
なんで俺を助ける？
あんたを追いかけてんのが堂島組だから。いつも偉そうにしてさ。そいつら好きなやつなんてこの町にはいないよ。それに若いいい男がヤクザに消されるなんてもったいないし。まあ他に当てがあるならいいけど。
わかった。頼む。
じゃあこっち来て。もたもたしてると奴らに見つかっちゃうよ。
Right. Again, even if this is a trap, it's not like we've got any better options. Some energy drinks. Ah, delicious. I got a toughness ZZ and a stamina X. Well, these sure look like sewers, all right.
こんなとこに出れんのか。
店の前のオーナーが堅気じゃなかったみたいね。何に怯えてたか知らないけど、こんな抜け道用意してさ。匂いは我慢して。
この先はどこまで繋がってる？
劇場広場の方に繋がってるみたい。わざわざ確かめたことはないの。でもどこかしら上に上がれる場所があるんだと思う。でなきゃ抜け道に使えないものね。今頃堂島組はうちの店の周りに集まってきてるだろうから、この道使ってうまくやればどこかに逃げ込めるんじゃない？
ああ、助かった。ありがとう。いつか街を自由に歩けるようになったら今度は客として来る。
ごめんね。多分そんな日は来ない。
つくづくてめえは楽しましてくれるぜ。
さっき飲んだな。あんたが仕向けたのか？
お前に一ついいことを教えといてやる。極道ってのはな、ボクシングとは違え。喧嘩に負けたやつが敗者になるんじゃねえ。最後まで張り続けらんなかったやつが負けるんだよ。ああ、そうだろうが。 極道の世界に KO はねえ。俺はな、キリュウ。指の1本や2本なくそうが、阿波野や渋沢に頭取られようが、そんなことは構えしねえんだ。命ある限り何度でも這い上がってやる。だからよ、てめえみたいな半端もんが一番許せねえんだよ。死ねえボケ！
Dojima Family Lieutenant Tojo Clan Daisaku Kuze! Again! And also, that intro, so hype. It's so over the top. It's so great. Alright, let's take this chump out. Unlike your first fight, Kuze is equipped with a steel pipe, which means he has slower attacks, but he hits harder and in a wider range. Kinda like that. Ow. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there and let me do it, that's fine. This is all the power that I've invested into myself. I will say, it is very interesting, like, going through these again, because I definitely remember my first time through this game. I struggled against this guy, and I just won. And I didn't take that much damage. I guess that's what happens when you're more experienced.
さっきあんたが言った通り、俺は極道を張り続けなかった半端もんだ。風間のおやっさんはきっとそれを見抜いてたから、俺が極道になることを許さなかった。本物の極道ってのは多分あんたみたいな男なんだろう。それでも俺は半端もんなりの意地、最後まで貫かせてもらう。
キリュウ、て
めえ。あんたが何度俺の前に立ちふさがろうがな。
I hope we exit out into like a dry cleaners or something.
待ってたぜキリア。やっぱクゼナ兄貴はしくじったな。
何をしてるんだあんた。
見れやわかんだろ、踊ってんだよなあ。ゆうべはなんで電話してくれなかったんだよ。夜通しおめえからの電話待ってたんだぜ。何つまらなそうにしてんだ。おめえもこっち来て一緒に踊ろうぜキリア。
何を言ってるんだ。あんた俺を殺そうとしてんじゃなかったのか。用がねえなら行かせてもらう。あんたのお遊びに付き合うつもりはない。
まあ待てキリュウ。俺はおめえに感謝してんだよ。
感謝。
風間の頭にクゼの兄貴。俺にとっちゃ目の上の単行部だった二人を追い脅すきっかけを作ってくれた。ほんとおめえは俺にとって福の神だ。俺はなキリュウ、おめえを心の底から助けてやりたいと思ってる。どうせここでだってもうおめえに逃げ場はねえ。話ぐらい聞いてったらどうだ。
All right, just what do you have to say, Awano?
話ってのは何なんだ。
いやよ、ついこの前おめえがクゼの兄貴と揉めた後ぐらいによ、ゴルフ行ってきてな。甲州カントリークラブ。すげえいいコースだったよ。
何の話だ。
おめえは知らねえかもしれねえが、ゴルフ場ってのは飯がうめえ。コース回った後のカレーとサウナ、あれ覚えちまったら世の中の他の遊びがバカらしくなるぐらいだ。
世間話を聞くつもりはねえ。早く本題を言ったらどうだ。
やっぱりおめえさん青いな。世の中関係ねえと思えるようなことが実は重要なことだったりするもんなのによ。まあいい。そのゴルフの帰り寄ってきたよ、おめえと錦山の実家に。
まさか
風間の頭が面倒見てるって話だったからさぞかし豪華なとこだと思ってたが、ありゃ犬小屋だな。ひまわりだったか、初老の園長さん。お元気だったよ。
お前ひまわりに何したんだ。
まあ落ち着けって何もしてねえや。風間の頭の関係者だっつって100万ぽっち小遣いやったら涙流して喜んでたよ。いい人だなあの園長。
阿波野お前
おめえも自分のせいで何の罪もねえあの園長さんを悲しませるような真似したくねえだろ。とまあそういうことだ。今おめえが生き延びたところで逃げ場所はどこにもねえんだよ。おめえの友人関係から住んでるアパート、行きつけのラーメン屋から育った場所まで全部調べやついたらまあ悪く思うな。昔から堂島組には役割があってな。組の絵描くのは風間組、喧嘩番長久世剣能会、面倒な事務方は渋沢組、そして俺は生涯、つまり脅し担当なんだよ。
Blackmail, huh?
がクゼとは違う。極道としての生き方なんざどうでもいいと思ってる。いい飯食っていいもん身につけていい車でぶっ飛ばす。たまには女もつまみ食いしながらな。俺にとっちゃ極道なんて職業はそういった人生を楽しむための手段に過ぎねえ。こっちに来いや、キリュウ。今あの不動産屋田島直、俺によりゃおめえは勝ち組。一生楽しく暮らせる。そして占いが惨めに死んじまうだけだ。あの犬小屋から錦山と一緒に必死に這い出たばっかりなんだろ。ん？人生無駄にする必要はねえ。な？
Tempting offer.
脅しってのはそれだけか。
おめえてめえ
話にならねえよ。
Okay, so this dude's clearly off his rocker.
おめえもこの女と同じになるぜ。この店の前には100人はくだらねえで堂島組のもんが銃持って待ち構えてる。これでも俺仕事に抜かりねえんだな。さあどうするキリュウ。表に出て蜂の巣になるか、それとも俺と楽しい夢一緒に追いかけるか。答えはおめえに決めさせてやる。さあどうする。
決まってんだろ。俺は行く。あんたは揺さぶりをかけたつもりかもしれねえが、死ぬか生きるかは大した問題じゃね
え。何言ってんだて
めえ。あんたが楽しいかどうかで物事を決めるのと同じ。俺は好きか嫌いかで決めるだけだ。俺が行く理由はただ一つ。あんたと組むのが死ぬほど嫌だってことだ。
キリュウってね
なら撃たれる方がまだマシだ。
It was a bluff. Should have figured.
本当のバカには私も通用しねえってことかい。
キリュウ、錦、早く乗れ。組の者に見られたらまずい。
だが
いいから。頭下げて隠れてろ。泡野に張り付いてりゃおめえが見つかると思ってた。ついてたよ。
錦分かってんのか。俺に関わるとお前もやべえ。
うるせえ。 これがお前を助けてやれる最後だ。街中どこ行っても組の連中が張ってる。とにかく今はカムロ町を出るしかねえぞ。
どこに向かう気だ？
とりあえず都内を出る。それでもまだ気は抜けねえが、時間は稼げるだろう。
Oh man, it's nighttime. We must have been driving for a while.
着いたぞ、桐生。
Where the hell are we?
Nishiki. ここはどこなんだ？
さあな。適当に車走らせてきただけだ。やるか？
ああ。まだ借りっぱなしだった。
やるよ。もう返せなんて言わねえ。
そうか。
よく味わって据えよ、兄弟。そいつがお前の最後の一服だ。
何の真似だ。悪ふざけにしちゃたちが悪すぎねえか。なあ兄弟、いい加減にしろって。
うるせえ！もうこうするしかねえんだよ。
なんでこうなっちまったんだろうな。どっから歯車がずれた？
組の命令ってことなのか、錦。
そんなんじゃねえ。
うん。
桐生、お前、組の制裁で殺される人間がどういう目に遭うか知ってるか？堂島組ってとこは見せしめの死体を作る天才だぜ。人間がどの程度痛めつければ死ぬのかよく知ってる。それをとことん死なねえように殺すんだ。生かしたまんま。できるだけ長く苦しむようにだ。生きたまま解剖されるような拷問されて、散々痛めつけられた挙句、そして後になって見つかった死体はもう人間と呼べるようなもんじゃねえ。俺はな、桐生、兄弟としておめえにそんな死に方させられねえよ。堂島組に的にかけられるってのはそういうことなんだ。桐生、組織に目つけられて逃げ切ることはできねえ。極道には時効もねえ。お前も分かってるはずだ。こうなっちまった以上、俺も極道としてはもうおしまいだ。風間のおやつさんもな。けどせめておめえがひでえ死に方するのだけは避けられる。人思いに死なせてやれる。今俺にできんのはそれくらいしか。
すまねえ兄弟。お前にここまでさせちまったのは俺のせいなんだな。兄弟、頼みがある。俺をここで弾いたら俺の首を手柄にしていつか組でてっぺん取ってくれ。約束してくれ。頼んだぜ。
なんだよ、こっちみんな見んじゃねえよキリュウ、頼むから
情けねえこと言うんじゃねえ。そんなんじゃてっぺん取れねえぞ。どうした？しっかり狙えよ。まだ死んでねえぞ。
撃てねえよ、撃てるわけねえよ。やっぱり俺はおめえと一緒じゃなきゃダメだ。国道として。俺なんか今まで生きてこられたのもおめえがそばにいたからだ。俺はおめえが一緒じゃなきゃ何やっても半端で意味がねえんだよ。
俺だって同じさ。
キリュウ、
お互いまだガキだってことだ。つまらねえ火種つけちまって、世話になったおやっさんにも迷惑かけて、それで死んで片付けちまおうなんてよ。極道がどうとか言う前に結局俺は半端なガキでしかねえ。
俺だって人思いに死なせてやるなんて言い切ったくせに、マジでダセえよ。
だよな。でもいつまでもガキじゃいられねえ。
キリュウ、やっぱり二人で何とかして。
錦、今日ここであったことは全部忘れろ。俺も忘れる。俺は行くぜ。
どうするつもりなんだ。
カムロ町に戻る。俺にはまだやらなきゃならねえことがあるんだ。
ダメだってキリュウ、おめえ本当に殺されちまうよ。
いや、お前にもらった命だ。これでどこまでやれんのかこの目で確かめてやる。
キリュウ、
錦、まず俺からけ締めつけさせてくれ。お前とはこれまでだ。今日限り兄弟の縁を切らせてもらう。
キリュウ、
こっから先お前は二度と俺に関わるな。
And that's the end of chapter 6. Holy shit, what a cutscene. Major props to Nishiki's actor. He sells every ounce of suffering he is going through right now. Somehow Kiryu just remains so unflappable. It's exquisite. Just no notes. It was perfect. Worth 500 million yen prime land in Ginza. And on that dramatic note, this is the end of an even-numbered chapter, which means, for the first time in, I don't even remember, it's been too long, but previously in the tale of Goro Majima.
蒼天堀の夜を彩るキャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎。そのきらびやかな表の顔とは裏腹に、真島の運命は佐川という男の手に握られている。3年前、かつてカムロ町の極道だった真島は、親の意向に逆らったことで組から存在を抹消されていた。やがて真島は極道へ復帰する条件として佐川からある人間の殺害を命じられる。真島の標的となったその人物の名は牧村誠。しかし彼女を狙う極道たちの突然の出現により、真島は思いがけず誠への殺意を失ってしまう。それは仕事を命じられた殺し屋にとって許されるはずもない行為だった。
Chapter 7: A Dark Escape.
ここは
ええから入れ。
ちょっと
座れ。
ここ
倉庫や古いソファーやらそこら中積まれとる。うろうろしたら怪我すんで。
何があったんです？なんで私がこんな。
そりゃこっちのセリフや。ヤクザ連中が名指しでお前狙おうとる。心当たりないわけないやろ。
そんなこと言われても。
牧村誠という名前はテレクラの女どもによう知られとる。そいつはコウモリの入れ墨の男を探しとるらしい。その牧村誠はお前なんか、それとも名前語っとった店長の方か。
それは
お前なんか、せやったらそれがヤクザに追われとる理由か。
知りません。私は何も。あなたは誰なんですか？
あ、俺か。しょうもない男や。人一人殺すこともできん最低の。
最低の何？
殺し屋や。
嘘。
牧村誠を殺せとだけ言われたんや。相手が目の見えん女とは知らされんかった。けどお前を狙ってたんは俺だけやなかった。お前って何者なんや。コウモリの入れ墨いうのは何や。なんでそいつを探っとった。いや、
リーさんはリーさんに合わせて。
あの店長はお前さらいに来てヤクザに撃たれた。撃た
れた？でもさっきはすぐ会えるって。
心せえ。あの男何者かわからんが、撃たれる時ちゃんと急所外しとった。あの出血ならしな。
本当に？
用が済んだらあの男に会わしたる。けどその前に知ってることを洗いざらい話してもらうで。牧村誠。
Well, I have a sneaking suspicion things are about to get even more complicated than they already are.
私を殺しに来たんならなんで助けたの？なんで殺さないの？
お前は殺されたいんか？どの道お前生かしとることがバレたら、お前も俺も俺の雇い主に消される。せやけど、なんでお前が狙われとるかが分かれば少しはやりようがあるかもしれん。コウモリの入れ墨言うのは何や？なんでその男を探しとる？
それは
そいつがヤクザ雇ってお前を狙ったかもしれんのや。今さら隠してもしゃあないで。
コウモリの入れ墨の話ならリーさんが知ってる。
あ？
リーさんに聞いてください。そうすればわかりますから。
本当やろな。その話もっと早い言えや。いくら急所外しとっても銃で撃たれたんや。出血多量で死んでしまうかもしれんやろ。
あなたさっき大丈夫って。
嘘も方便ちやつや。ええか、死にたなかったらこっから出るんやない。絶対やぞ。
はい。
例の一つくらい言うてったらどうや。
Yamagata-san.
山形、朝早くにすまんかったな。
オデッセイでもほとんど使わん物置や。あんなんであんたに菓子作れんなら安いもんやで。けど女閉じ込めるために部屋貸せなんて、あんたもええ趣味してんな。
女のことは他言無用や。
大胆な男やな。そんなもんライバル店の支配人に頼むことかいな。俺がこの秘密触れ回るとは思わんのか。
このことがある筋に知れたら俺はこの町におれんようになる。もしそうなったらあんた困るやろ。
あ
あ？グランドとオデッセイっちゅう店が張り合うてこその蒼天堀や。どっちかの店だけになれば町自体の客足どんだけ減るやろな。野球と一緒や。一強だけのリーグ戦で客は呼べん。オデッセイだけで試合は盛り上がらんで。
なるほど。さすがは夜の帝王っちゅうわけかい。わかった。あんたの秘密の趣味は俺の胸にしまっとくわ。せやけど貸しは貸しや。忘れんといてや。
Oh, we won't forget.
ああ、せや。真島はん。
あ？
あんた、キャバクラには行かはりますか？
キャバクラ？ああ、最近増えてきとるらしいの。グランドやオデッセイみたいなキャバレーとは少しちゃうらしいが。
せや、キャバレーのように時間制のお会計で高級クラブ並みの接待を受けられるっちゅうんで、キャバクラ言うようになったんや。
まだ行ったことないが、それが？
ほな一度行ってみたらええ。
蒼天堀の夜の帝王がキャバクラ知らんやなんてよそに知れたら笑われます。
ほう、そんなええもんなんか。
ええ、これからは間違いなくキャバクラの時代や。男も女も必ずキャバクラに流れる。キャバレーは持ってあと数年ってとこやろな。
そこまで言うんやったらあんたもキャバクラやったらええやないか。台所来るし言うてもそんくらいの金あるやろ。
もうやったわ。けどあかんかった。
なんやと。
ま、いっぺん見てきたらええ。あんたにもすぐにわかるはずや。キャバクラを制す者、夜の街を制する。その言葉の意味がな。ちーと喋りすぎましたわ。ほな。
Oh. Alright, well, we need to go find Lee, but we've been at this for quite a while, and, well, I think switching to an entirely new character is about as good a place as any to pack it in for the day. Just make my way to a save point. And we'll save, and we'll call it quits for today. So, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you'd like to stay up to date on things that I do, please consider following. But, for now, this is the Defender, signing out. See you later.